squeeze my goldenrods from the garden, put most of my plants in for storage, either in the greenhouse or in my basement next door. Hold that thought. Brought most of my features in already, and I'm still potting up some more plants that needed to be relocated. Moved all of, I got to harvest my sweet potatoes and some of my kale, and remove the tops off of my garlic chives. Harvest more of my sweet potatoes, boop, and my peppers, etc. Hold that thought. Moved all of the opal basil that was around my new canister. Gonna put some garlic in a minute. My hibiscus are still blooming. Hold that thought. Harvested some lavender. Removed all of the vegetation. Repotted some of my thornless blackberries. Getting ready to get this area for a new container. Remove all this wood for that container. Took all of my babies out. I potted up Jamaican sorrel hibiscus and times 2. There was 2 in there. And moved all of my butternut squash. Hold that thought. It will soon be time to harvest my kiwi grapes. As you see, my Swiss chard and banana peppers, Swiss chard and sugar snap peas are doing absolutely wonderful. Over here, I've got my spicy lettuce, which is doing wonderfully. Even the ones that I had covered with the soil are doing very well. Hold that thought. Back here, got rid of most of my wood very nicely and repurposed them. I have to pull these tomatoes because I've got pear tomatoes which are growing currently. Removed all the tomatoes that was in here. Harvested my butternut squash that was here and gave it away. Back here I've got the loofahs that were growing. I've got 4 or 5 of the original loofahs, and hold that thought. Harvested all of the long beans, red, and asparagus. All of the peppers that were in here, in addition to the cucumbers. So they have all gone to rest. I'm going to cover this with a tarp or my fabric just to keep it warm and keep things from getting inside. Hold that thought. I'm going to bring my chairs in for the winter and this water feature. In addition to, I harvested the white loofahs that were in here and any other crops that were still propagating. I'm going to clean out these creepers out of here and these morning glories, cut back my asparagus bed and let it over weather on top of it after I fertilize it and keep it warm. Lastly, the fruits of my labors. This is white loofah. This is the original loofah. The remaining portion of my long beans, butternut squash. I gave 5 away in addition to many other things from my garden because I'm not going to eat it all. So take care, be safe, you are loved. Don't forget to keep breathing.